Flight Centre Search, Compare, Book, the experience of over 3,000 travel specialists comes directly to you. So your next holiday is just a few clicks away. Search thousands of destinations, flights, hotels and car hire. Compare and plan your perfect holiday easily and all online. Have questions? Give us a call 24/7. Flight Centre. Search, compare, book, visit or call. Check out flightcentre.com.au.
Welcome to this FB Media feature game presentation. I'm Darren Lutton. It's round 19 in the Flight Centre Premier League and we're at Lions Stadium for the clash between Lions FC and Eastern Suburbs. If Lions can get a win today, their name will be on this trophy for the 6th time. However, Easts have an excellent record against Lions in recent years, so it won't be plain sailing. Let's head straight to the action. Calling the game is Rafe Griffin.
Thanks very much, Darren. There's Lions coach Warren Moon prior to kick-off of this one, looking rather relaxed as East coach Steve Glockner just paces out the training drills for his side. Here's how the two teams line up for this round 19 Flight Centre Premier League match. For Lions FC, Brody Kenyon starts from the bench, while for Eastern Suburbs there without the services of key defender Matt Boyd. He was sent off in the 2-2 draw against Holland Park Hawks last weekend. Marty Credis with control of this one, assisted by Dylan Lambert and Oleg Leboots. And it will be East that get us underway in this match. A bright, sunny afternoon. Perfect weather for football. Been rather warm in Brisbane over the past couple of days. Corner here to Lions. Attempted to be met there by Carroll at the near post onto the crossbar. And Lions signal an early warning here against these. Get a second look at that. The corner's played in. Tempted to be met there by Carroll at the near post. There's a host of East defenders there. Then Carroll has to react. And for Tarjic, he hits the woodwork as well. Early danger signs for the Tigers. On here for Jamonde. Approaching the box. Jamonde looked like it took a deflection. Carroll dives to his right to make the save. Shepherd sends it down here in the direction of Diaz. Diaz just takes a moment to hold on to the ball. Jamonde! And he didn't get hold of that one at all. It's going to go out for a throw-in after all that. Punching the turf after that one. Just scuffed his shot. Reardon down for Takahashi. Takahashi gets his cross in towards the penalty spot. Claims of handball not given by Marty Crennis. And East are going to clear out of their defensive half, or at least attempt to do so. Let's see if we can get a second look at that. Hard to tell from that angle. But Marty Crennis has waved those penalty shouts away. As Lions, it's all one-way traffic here through the first half hour. Gaffney gets his cross in and just wide. Martin Crennis just in there to sort things out. Butters claiming the corner. Won't get that decision though. Diaz falls backwards. He's got Jankovic there. Instead comes out here for Shepherd. Shepherd. Cut out there by Rahman. Straight into the path now of Gaffney. And Peter Gaffney makes the pressure tell here for the home side. And Lions have headed out to a 1-0 lead shortly after the half-hour mark. Well, it's been all one-way traffic, as I said. Rahman tries to play it back there for Narita. Straight into the path of Peter Gaffney. Carroll comes out to meet it. Gets a hand on it, but ineffective in the end. And Peter Gaffney gives his side a 1-goal advantage. Now in the shadows of half-time, he's trying to conjure up something here. Into their defensive half now. Here's Butters. Butters with an opportunity to make it 2. And just skims over the crossbar. Good effort there from Michael Butters. Good enough to take a second look at it off the left foot. Had Carroll beaten. Just inches really there in the end of it. So into second half action. Lions with the 1-goal advantage. Demonde from outside the box. Carroll can't claim it first time, but able to get there in front of Diaz. Free kick here to East. It's a Stenhouse special. Drifts it up high in towards the back post. Still alive here for the Tigers. Psaros turns. Oh, and just above the top right-hand corner intersection there of upright and crossbar. Hour gone now. Lions still in the box seat to claim the win and take the title here today. Referee Krennis allowing play to continue there. Saros and Gaffney there in the middle of the park. Bit of pinball there for a moment. This is Reardon. Now Shepherd. Shepherd off the left foot. Oh, what a goal! Nathan Shepherd. He's doubled the advantage here. What an absolute cracker from the Scotsman. And you can see just how much that means to his teammates. Reardon here for Shepherd in space, looks up. Perfect positioning. Carroll, he tried his best, but there's nothing you can do about that. This will look brilliant on our in-goal replay. You can see the curve on it. Goes from right to left. Nathan Shepherd, not only a goal of the month contender, that could be goal of the year. So midway through the second half here, Lions with the 2-goal advantage and on their way. There's 2 balls on the pitch here. And Gaffney just kicks that one into the one that was in play. Peter Gaffney sees the lighter side of it. Let's take a second look at it. So Stenhouse with the one in play and Gaffney just goes, no, thank you. Play a little bit of lawn bowls. The jack onto the kitty. Now East, they really need to find something here in the last quarter of an hour. Not only to deny Lions to claim the trophy on the day, but also to assist in their finals chances as Saros makes a half shout there for a penalty. I think there was clean contact there. Stenhouse was watching closely. Not too many complaints from him. Here he is with a free kick now. Drifted in towards the penalty spot. Zabaks gets up to his left there. Flavin loses possession to Takahashi. Takahashi with a bit of room to move in. Takahashi, the Japanese boy, just took a heavy touch there in the end. Now they'll have it again. Takahashi and Carroll again flying. So into the 90th minute. Lions' destiny seems assured. Here's Psaros though. Psaros trying to negotiate his way around. Plays it square for the substitute, Jong-Soo Kim. And when it looked like that Lions were doing it comfortably here, where they need to claim a win for the premiership, East are just going to throw a little bit of late drama into the mix here. Jong-Soo Kim on the stroke of 90 minutes is going to put some late frighteners in for the home side. They've been pretty good throughout 89 minutes. Lions just fell asleep there momentarily, and it might cost them. Another high cross drifted in, and Zabaks gets there in front of Flavin. Nervous times on the Lions bench. I'd like to wrap it up today. Still plenty of opportunities should it not go their way today. Possession's good in their end of the park at the moment though, and that's it. Lions are the 2016 Flight Centre Premier League premiers. Peter Gaffney and Nathan Shepherd with the goals for Lions. Jong Soo Kim for East. Lions 2, Eastern Suburbs 1. And the juniors have come racing out onto the park to congratulate the senior players.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd just like to acknowledge and thank East for sticking around for the presentation tonight. It's classy touch, lads. Thank you very much for sticking around. My speech is going to be very, very short. It's not about football Brisbane tonight or the sponsor. It's about these guys and what they've achieved. So without further ado, we'll be back in 2 weeks to do a formal presentation for the medals and bring the sponsor and do the speeches then at the next home game. So hope to see everybody back to go through that whole presentation on that night. But without further ado, I'd like to ask Warren Moon and Phil Zabaks to come forward and receive the Football Brisbane Trophy, our 2016 Flight Centre Premier League champions.
So Football Brisbane Interim General Manager Craig Morris will hand over the premiership trophy here to Warren Moon and Phil Zabaks. And there it is. Lions are the premiers for 2016. Kings of the jungle.
You look back at moments like this, you're going to remember this right here, right now. In front of the young kids inspiring the future football stars of tomorrow. So thank you everyone for coming out on this Sunday evening. I'd also like to extend a thank you to East. I don't know if anyone knows this or not, but they had 10 that gave me my first chance to play BPL. Give me the opportunity to keep playing the game I love. So East holds a special place in my heart, and look, it just shows you what a true bunch of gentlemen they are to stay out and share this moment with us. I'd like to thank the club as well to let me continue playing the game as well every week. I love it. I treat every game as if it was my last. But all the credit goes to these boys over here. I mean, if you look at who's here this year compared to last year, there's a handful of us that stayed around. And to achieve what we've achieved with back-to-back premierships, with a whole new bunch of lads that want to win and want to be a part of a successful club, it's all about these guys. It's every week I can walk out knowing that the foundation that we put into training, the hard work, the commitment, the dedication, the goal setting, it's for nights like this. Look, it's what makes football so special. So, look, from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for another trophy. And yeah, this is very special. Thank you very much.
Always passionate, always a thoughtful speaker. As we see the celebrations now in full swing. Congratulations to Lions, the 2016 Flight Centre Premier League premiers.
Well, not only have they won the league, but tonight Peter Gaffney has won Player of the Match thanks to Flight Centre. Peter, how are you feeling at the moment? Must be pretty good.
It is, mate, it is. We've had a long pre-season, a long year where we've set some goals and we're ticking those boxes off now, so it's a good feeling to finally be able to relax now for the next couple of weeks and, like Mooney said, give the young players a bit of a run, get the people with sore legs and that, give them a rest, and then focus on the next goal, which is the grand final.
Well, if you need a midweek getaway, there's $100 from Flight Centre to book a trip.
Beautiful. I'll be heading back to Wollongong, I think, this one. So thank you, Flight Centre. Thank you, Football Brisbane. Appreciate it.
Well, Steve, 2-1 down today. What were your thoughts on the game?
Well, a little bit disappointed. I thought we weren't so good in the first half. While Lions played very well at the start, we were poor. We made a bit more of a game of it in the second half. Maybe if that decision, the penalty. We'll see on the film if it actually was a penalty, but it was a big moment, as you said, and at least we came back in the end. We never stopped going forward. We were much better in the second half, and credit to the guys, they just kept going against a very good team.
I think it was just a matter of your midfield gelling better in the second half?
Well, it's the same group of players we've had for a while. Maybe Lions were just better in the first half, and we improved a bit in the second half.
All right, so we're looking at the top four now. What's it going to take to get there? You've still got that catch-up game, haven't you? Yeah, we've still got a game in hand, so that will certainly help us if we take the 3 points there, but every game's difficult for different reasons. UQ is certainly not going to be easy. They'll be battling for their life, and they've made it very difficult against any team they've played lately, so we'll have to be at our best, better than we were today. We're filming you during the week with your cup game against Moggle. How much importance do you place on that competition?
Oh, we'd love to do well. We'd love to do well. It's a good opportunity to win a cup. So we'll be going out there and taking it very seriously. I'm sure Moggle will as well. They had a very good result against Olympic not too long ago, so they're another team not to take lightly.
Lions winning the league, convincing winners.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they were the best team all year long, so I'd just like to take the opportunity on behalf of East to congratulate Lions and Mooney for their season. They were excellent all year long and they deserved it thoroughly.
Warren, congratulations. You've just won the league. How do you feel?
Yeah, pretty good. It's difficult to win the league, so we're really happy. It was a goal that we set to go back to back, and it's just more relief right now, I suppose, than celebrations. But I'm sure we in the next few days, and we'll realise what we've achieved, and we're pretty pleased with what we've done so far.
Can you give people an idea as to how much planning and preparation goes into this moment?
Oh, yeah, well, there's a lot. It's starts in the off season, starts pre-season. You bring players in, you set your structures, and you have your ideas and how you want to play, and you try and implement them. And then if you're like us, so you lose 6 or 7 players halfway through the season, and we have to rebuild again. Which was the hard part with this year. It was a settled squad last year, but through varying circumstances this year, we lost a lot of players and had to quickly find some fixes, and we did, and some good ones, and we didn't really miss a beat really, and found a way to win the league today.
Is that something that you think you'll look back on in future years, and that'll be the satisfaction, the fact that you were able to keep things together during the season?
Absolutely, because you don't plan as a coach on losing players mid-season or early in the season, and again, it's no fault of the players. It happens. It's part-time football, but you just have to adapt and deal with that, and try and find solutions to continue being successful. And like I said, we found a way, and we're the most consistent side and the best side all year, and today's justified that.
I'll give you your moment. Who do you want to shout out to?
Everyone really, everyone involved at the club, people on the board here, behind the scenes, Rob Scanlon, unbelievable help this year for myself and the senior coaching staff, Brian Evans, and look, I could go through all of them, but I'll say the senior board and even the junior board for getting on board and helping this year with certain events and just basically getting involved. And the coaching staff, Darren, my right hand man, he's been superb, Ross, reserves, Robbie Farrow, Dimitri, team manager, and even Darren Thomas, and I can't think of who else, but they've all played their part. It's a team in here. It's not just about individuals. We're a team, and we certainly showed that. So I'm very pleased with what we've achieved, and the players, I'm sure, will get all the credit which they deserve. But I'll probably leave it at that. Stick to the coaching staff and the club, and players will have their celebrations another time, I would imagine.
Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Thanks.